Hello. Hello guys and welcome to today's stream, and today we are back with the Wolfsburg career mode. And if you do enjoy, smash like as always, and of course hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're so close to 220. I would love to get there if you're not there. But anyway, enough about me ranting on about that. We have 3 games to go in the Bundesliga. We have a maximum to get of 9 points, so we can maximum get 9th in the league. Okay, in real life we came 7th in the league, which is somewhere off where we should be. Okay, we came where Mönchengladbach are right now in the league. That's where we came. Mönchengladbach still have an opportunity, by the way, just to give you an idea of what's happened. We already pretty much know here. Yeah, we already have possibility that Dortmund have won the league. I was just doing some maths there, sorry guys if you heard that pause. But Bayern could win the league if Dortmund lose every single game coming up, but I don't think they will. They still have to play Bayern as well, so that's interesting there. Just to say that Leipzig and Mönchengladbach can still qualify for Champions League and Europa League spots. They've still got that to go as well. Mönchengladbach only just. We, though, are on 33 points, the same as Schalke are, but Schalke one less goal difference than us. If that makes total sense there. I bet you it does, but if it doesn't, then that's totally fine as well. So what we've got today is we've got 3 matches today. We're playing, as you can see on the screen there, we are playing Freiburg, we are playing Werder Bremen, who are a bit above us, and the final game of the episode, if it's on here, we're playing Dortmund in our final game of the season today. If you have any questions you want to know about or anything, let us know in the comments down below. If you've got any questions like to do with football or anything, there's been so many reports going around recently. The only report I know is that Torres and Ake have gone to Man City, so that is Fernando Torres, I think his name is Torres. I think his name is not Torres. Torres, a guy who played in the Spanish league. Torres, the one you're thinking of, who used to play for Liverpool and Chelsea. He's retired, of course, from football. He is going to go to Manchester City, and so is Ake. Really good signing, I think Ake will be. But I don't know why. I know Ake didn't want to go down to a championship, so that's why somebody bought him. But I didn't think Man City would buy him with the defenders they've got. Like, I think Stones is alright. He's not the best, but he does the job. So does I think Kyle Walker does as a centre back. He can play well as a centre back, so we'll give him that. So there's loads of options for Man City now to play with, if that makes sense. Man United are in talks with Jadon Sancho. Apparently the 5th or apparently the first week of October is when the transfer window closes. Apparently, but that's what I've heard. But I don't know if that's true. Don't back me on that. But yeah, we're not going to get relegated today. We can't get relegated, which is a lovely sign. Wait, actually, let me just check it. Yeah, if we don't win any games today, we could still get relegated. That would be miraculous if we don't, but we could still get relegated if we don't win any games, and every single team below us win at least 1 or 2 games, at least win games. Like, I think it'd be awful. Augsburg needs to win. I think they're all 3 games, which is going to be awful. So to say, but what we're going to do today's episode is we're going to do a finish the season off, have a roundup of the season, and next episode will be a very short episode. It'll be, I would say, around 30-40 minutes of the Pokal final. So episode 30 will be the Pokal final, and that'll be just, as you guys know, just doing the final, if that makes sense. Very, very, very nice indeed that will be. Hey Billy, I'm okay. I'm not in the greatest of moods recently, but yeah, I'm fine. You know, I could be better, but I'm fine. I could, but yeah. So let's now head on into it then. We've done our little bit of talking. Let's get a bit of training done for today. Here we have a little bit of it's the Monday before the Saturday of the match. So we're going to get it here. King we have, who I could sell and get some more profits if I wanted to. What we're going to do is we're going to do Werner very quickly, just do a quick hard drill, and hopefully Werner then can get into the rhythm. There, disappointed I was last night, mate. If I'd be honest with you, very disappointed. If I was honest with you, it is hard to come by with the victory last night. Very disappointed. Wasn't the best I think we could have played. I think there is a lot we could have done in that game to, of course, play, I would say. But credit where credit's due. We did get a man sent off, and I think it was because we got Brooks sent off and a defender. It was worse, and they got a man sent off as well. But you know, it's worse, I think, in this respects, if that makes sense. I think that's worse than I imagined, really. But no, other than that, I think we did really well. I think we adapted to what we needed to. We got what we needed out of the team, and I think we really tried our absolute hardest to win the game. I would say, like, I'll be brutally honest and say I wasn't expecting us to win at all last night. But yeah, I wasn't expecting us to win at all. But we gave it our all, and I think that's the best you can do. Like, we were 2-1 down anyway. We needed to score at least 2 goals in that match, and we lost 3-0. Literally, it was like, I think it was like 75th minute, both red cards, and then by the 75th minute to the end of the game, we conceded 3, and that just shows you how different our seasons are being for their kind of teams than us, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're still alright. Profits, by the way, just quickly back to this career mode, is up. So we're fine on profits. We're just not good on track stuff. We've done everything they wanted us to do in the latest objectives. We've done the club growth. We've done that. We haven't finished. We're not going to finish in the top half places of the table. We're not going to finish in the top 5, which they want us to, which is bizarre. But when I did this career mode, as I said at the start, I simulated a career mode with every single player I've got now, and we came 5th. We came 5th in the league by 2 points, and yeah, in 5th in the league by 2 points, and we were about 3 points, about a win, 4 points, about a win and a draw away from the team above us. So we kind of just got there, but yeah, we were very happy with that. That's done as well, the finances. The only one that isn't done is to finish in the Champions League spots. Maybe we'll get sacked after the season, but don't matter though, because as I say, we're only doing 2 seasons of this on this FIFA, and the next FIFA will do 2 seasons as well on that FIFA as well. And the other one is youth development. We haven't even sold £3 million worth of youth players yet, but there are some youth who are still in our club who I can get rid of. You know what I mean. So I'm gonna just go to here and see if we've got any youth players who can come into the team. Is he in? We'll promote him to the youth team, and when he's ready, we'll promote that guy who we just did promote. I don't even know who I just did promote, but we promoted a guy into the team. I'm just gonna check if we can go right to the bottom of this and see who he was very quickly. His name. So we've got King and Edwards here, and I'm going to do something right now. I'm going to we'll go to here, and we go Edwards, and he's already, I think, off somewhere. If we can find King, like King, there he is. We will add to transfer list, and if anyone wants a player for 550k, they can have him. Of course, when Fraser comes back, he's young as well. He can be, of course, straight released as well if they want him as well, if that makes sense. But we're going to go into the game now of significance. It's against Freiburg, who are 29 points. So if they win, they'll be 1 point behind us. They'll be a couple of points behind us. So it's quite nice to actually play this game out in today's sensitive scenario. But yeah, I'm all fine, guys. If you don't, I don't want to, what's the word, be like to some people will be like, oh James, or Cadwell, you're not feeling, you're not great, you don't feel like yourself. It's there's other things that don't want to be discussed on YouTube that are probably being said and done that I've probably done and other people have probably done. So I'm sorry if anyone's offended or anything, but yeah. Let's go into it then. Freiburg, the game of the day. Here then. I like our new away kit, the one that looks like the lines. So it's like a darker green this year. Next season it's like a lighter green and lovely lines. Lovely, I think it is, the new kit. I think it's a nice kit. Yeah, I'll be fine, Billy. I'll be fine. Don't panic. You know, don't panic at all, mate. I will be absolutely fine. Like, I'll be fine. Like, trust me. Everybody who's watching right now, there are 2 of you watching. I'm Gucci. I'll say that. Here we're going against Freiburg. Just because we've played them already once, we're going to show you the team again because it's probably a longer time since you played them. If that makes, if you know what I mean. So there you go. O. Sommer, and then you've got all the rest of the team on the pitch. Who we kind of Cyprian, Hoffler. You've got all of the team pretty much there. A Swallow and all that on the team. There we go. But yeah, hello to whoever just commented. I'll read your comments out in a second. Oh, hello Ben Wilson. Okay, hello Ben. Hello. Yes, I've got my phone up now with the stream on, so if it does say 2, then I'll give one stream. But yeah, it's all good. My team we're going to rock for the first game is this. We're going to have Cliver, Werner, Corner, Olmo, Fred, Gilavogi, Roussillon, Kabak, Brooks, and Badu, and Castiles. And then on the bench, we're going to be rocking a big bench. We are as well. We're going to be rocking Romero, Amari, Stephens, Weghorst, Zinnek, Roussillon, Rodriguez, and Boateng. Boateng is the defensive option. Amari and Rodriguez are your midfield option. Your strikers option are these 2 here, and your wing options this one, and your goalkeeper options this one. I don't know why, but I like having 2 midfielders, 2 strikers, 1 defender, and 1 winger just on the pitch, just so it's nice. Because the winger could play left back or right back, I think. As there we go, then the whistle's kicked off and off we go with the series. No F1, guys. I've deleted the F1 series. We're not doing the F1 series on here anymore. I'm not a guy who... Do you know sometimes when you buy a game, right, you don't buy the game for, say, the career mode. You buy the game for other things. I bought F1 for the culture, not for the content, if that makes sense. I bought F1 for the content, not for the career modes and that. Like, I'm not a guy who will spend, like some people, right? Okay, this is a statement I'm going to say. I'm in a league, right, called Speed Force Racing and Fair League, right? And I should really be practicing for Fair League for this weekend, right? But there's people in Speed Force Racing who will spend about 6 hours a week getting perfection to do their racing. Now, because of lockdown and all that, because of some of the, I'd say about 8%, about a chunk of them, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 of them are, I'd say a chunk of them, maybe 20% are school kids. Then that's totally fine, but you know. In it comes, headed on, punched away, headed. Olmo, that's a pen ref. He slipped in, but I think he got the ball, so I'll give him that. But yeah, we need to win this game and maybe the next 2, just so we can say we did all right. We didn't come in the bottom, like we didn't come low down. Like for us, this is a disappointment. Like last season we came 10th, and I want to beat 10th. That's why I'm trying to win the last 3 games. If that makes sense. Werner! Swallow with the save. Yeah, if you're wondering why there's 3 people watching, I'm one of the people watching. So hello to Tsuri. It's nice, yeah. Like as I say, everybody, it's hard to put like, oh, this could be a this could be a Bayern Munich win. If they win that game and then win their next 2, like we have to play 3 games today because this is our last 3 of the Bundesliga, and then we have next episode will just be the Pokal, by the way, if everybody knows. It's hard. It's hard, I think, in the Bundesliga these days. For me, anyway, my kryptonite is like the lower league teams, like the Werner Bremens, the the Shakhtar, not Shakhtars, the not Schalke because they're quite a big team. Like the Hanover, the Hoffenheim, the Paderborns, like they're my downfalls because they are like, don't get me wrong, they're good teams, but they are just like not. They're like always going to finish lower half of the table kind of teams. Hoffenheim may be a bit of a shocking, bit of a bad analogy there because they probably will finish in the top half once in a while, but and Badu with a shot just wide and a good save from the keeper. But yeah, they will finish like in the bottom half of the table, and like Freiburg as well, they'll finish always. Do you know they're going to finish in the bottom half? They could buy one good player for say 10 million, and that player and another player for like 8 million, and they could boost them up because they won't get a big budget. Like we started with at the start of the season, I think it was 60 million, and I've made a 30 million profit like throughout the season, but because of me buying a few players throughout the season, it's just decreased, if that makes sense. So it had to, actually, if you think about it in the long run, we have only made like a 9, apparently we've only made a £9 million budget because you make the money, right, and then in January, February time, in January you buy all the players in. So realistically, as I say always, you're only literally buying, I don't know, yes, you're only making like a £10 million profit, which isn't a bad thing. £10 million is quite a lot of money still. You could still buy a decent young kid. You could buy a decent young striker. Like you could buy a really nice young player, like a before he was big, like a Sacco. Before he was big, like a Saka. I mean, from Arsenal. You could have bought Mason Greenwood before he played lots at Man United, and now because they're playing more, they just go up. Like it used to be 20, 30. It used to be like it needs to be only like 8, 9 million, and now they're like 20, 30, 40 million. So it's just what you need to look for. Like look for the players who you know who can find and stuff. And it's been good because I think when I brought Werner in to start with for like 33 million, he wasn't the best player in the league. He wasn't the let's buy him. Now he's gone up to be a little bit more money. Like not a lot more. Like I tell you now, he's not a lot of money. Werner, he's probably only worth about, in real life he's worth a lot because he's done really well in real life. But in this game, 50, I would say 40, 50 million Werner's worth on a good day if you wanted him. Like yes, maybe Werner should be playing for a higher division team in the German league or even the Premier League. Like Chelsea next season are going to be scary because uh, they're looking to buy like Ben Chilwell for the left back because Alonso might be retiring. They're looking to maybe buy Havertz so they get another midfielder, but then they've got Mount, Barkley, and all Kovacic and all the midfielders and Jorginho and all that. They need to sell. Like Chelsea are looking to really strengthen their squad, but at the same time, like I'm being brutally honest, some of the positions Chelsea are trying to like, what's the word? Strength is just not where they need to. And there we go, guys. Half time, it's 1-0 down. Very 0-0. Sorry, very even half. I think we've dominated just a bit, but yeah, we're looking good. Here they do, and it's kind of like that. But half time in the Sunday matches, Saturday was already played. They have it's 1-0 to Dortmund to Bayern, so over Dortmund. Augsburg versus Hertha Berlin are later, and it's 2-1 to Leverkusen away at Werder Bremen. Werder Bremen 1, Leverkusen 2 in that game, and we're 0-0 here. The stats quickly at half time are like this: 0-0. They've had no shots, none on target, none. No shots at all. We've had 9 shots, 6 on target, so we're dominating this game pretty much. You can do it. Thank you very much there to you, Lucas. And Chelsea need a goalkeeper and a centre back. Yeah, they didn't. They don't really need a striker. Like, I'll be honest. Frank has done amazingly bringing Tammy Abraham in, like a youth player. Tammy Abraham, who only had maybe half a year last year at had a year at Aston Villa. Didn't do very well at the start, but then got into his stride and did quite well for them and got promoted, kind of thing. So I think Aston. I think he needs. He got him. He's got. And he's got Giroud, who can do well. Just that's all you really need, I think. You don't really need somebody. You don't really need another striker. But they bought in Werner just to get that third option in. Like with us here, we've got 3 options. We've got Zinek, we've got Ginzek, we've got Weghorst, and we've got Werner. So we've got the 3 options. And you can play them in cam as well. Makes them all even better, if that makes sense. Like they can play them in cam as well, kind of thing, which is nice. Like thinkers, and we've got Olmo, and we've got all the cams and all of that in as well. Werner though with the run here gets fouled, and I think that's going to be a red card, but it might not be because there's another defender there, so it could be a red or it could not be. It's a straight red. Oh my goodness me, Philip Lineheart gets the red card, and it is 1-0, and it's 10 versus 11. Here it is. I can't score free kicks normally, but I'll try on this one. Nearly went in, but Swallow had to just tip it over the bar. I think it was going to hit the bar, I think that one was, but it didn't. Yeah, it was going to hit the bar, and he thought, nah, it's not gonna go. It's going to go in, kind of thing. That's what he thought. As it goes around here then, headed on in. Werner again, but can't get anything onto the contact there, and it goes out for another thing for us, a throw-in. They're making a sub because of the red card. Corner, gets a corner, lovely, well done Corner. The opposite end of the pitch, by the way, is the away fans, and they are probably really happy right now with how the game's going, if that makes sense. And Badu with the shot, it goes out, but nope, he's offside. Yeah, it's difficult though to say, in this sense of career mode, how it is gonna do, like views wise. But hello to everyone who is watching, by the way, and just to say as well, if you are watching, please do smash a like if you haven't already, and if you are new, hit the subscription button. That's the last time I'm only gonna say it a couple of times at each stream now, because I used to say it every single time a viewer came into the stream, and I'm just there like, well, it's tedious really. You just what I say is, it's up to them. It's your digression, if that makes sense. It's your aggression. If you want to do it, you can do it, if that makes sense. So yeah. But yeah, we need to win this game, or else I think the best we can do is like 11th, which is shocking because we came 10th last season. So, like, I think a club will give you 2 seasons just purely because you buy it because you don't perform well. If you don't perform well, it doesn't really matter, I don't think, as long as you do well in the long run. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make a sub. We're going to make some subs. And we're going to keep Olmo on, but swap him for Delivodju, put Olmo up here and put him playing as like a left cam. We're going to swap formations in a second. Just trust me. We're going to swap formations in a second. So we're going to bring on our Amari there, and we're going to swap formations now to a. We're going to have to keep the left and right mids, by the way. But we are trying to find a formation that has 2 kind of attacking options. That makes sense. So like I don't want a 4-2-2 because then you can't have a left and right mid. I don't want any I want 4 at the back. I want 4 at the back still though. 4-4-2. No, leave it at 4-3-3 attack. Leave it as that, but then we'll have to have. We'll go with Murray there because I think Olmo's a bit tired a little bit, and we'll keep it as it is for the rest of the team at the moment. We're just making that one sub there. We are indeed. Yeah, I do as well. Believe we needed that one sub. We need that sub just to come on, just to get that fresh legs, if that makes sense. As there he is, a Murray. Yep. Hopefully I win. Yeah, I hope I do as well, mate. It's going to be interesting if I don't win this game. Didn't Cyprian used to play for like Fulham or something? Scott Parker, by the way, has done a great job at Fulham. They got relegated 2 years ago with Scott Parker at the end of the season, and I think they had a year to get on with Scott Parker, like a year with Scott Parker. Yeah, because they went down last year when Aston Villa and all them came up. Did really well, Scott Parker did, and then oh, so close to be a goal there, but it's a corner. I think it's a corner. I think it's a corner. Yes, it is. I thought it was, but it was so close to be a goal. That's going to be a goal kick because that was not good at all. Olmo should be coming off, they saying, but I will bring him off if in like a minute if we don't get a goal soon. Roussillon actually got the touch on that, and he gets there. Roussillon now to Clivert, who can run, who gets the throw in there. Who can pass it back to Roussillon, who can whip it in as far as Werner, but Werner is... I don't think Werner is the tallest of players, but he's not the shortest, if that makes sense. Olmo with the shot, and it's blocked, and I swear that's blocked, but it's blocked by Werner. It's blocked by Werner. That is what you want to see. It's blocked, right, the shot's blocked, but it was blocked by Werner itself. It wasn't blocked by us. That's kind of the one problem I had there. It wasn't blocked by us, it was blocked by Werner. They've just been solidly defensively, I think. Because Dortmund now scored to make it 1-1. So if Dortmund win that game, I think if Dortmund draw that game, they've won the league. I think. That's their pretty much their first shot of the game. I think that is. Booted away now it is. Headed on by Werner, but nobody's there. And again. If they score now to win this game, I'll be well pissed. Like literally, I've had like 8 or 9 shots, and I should be winning this game. We're gonna make a sub now. We're gonna bring off. We're gonna swap Olmo and a Murray around. I know that sounds crazy, but Olmo can come off and Weghorst can come on because Weghorst has better shooting. And I know he's slow, but Weghorst can come on and get a little bit of a game. He at least gets about 10 minutes a game. He will in this really good time. There we go, he's on. Put a little bit of the game. He was on last night. We did alright last night, I would say, but the problem is performance-wise, we were just out of 10. We were like a 6. We weren't amazing. We weren't brilliant. We weren't great, but we were good. We were good last night. I think we were good. But then they just, when we got like the red card in defence, they were like, "Yep, we're going to capitalise on that." And Murray. I passed that to Werner. I pressed X just as... Oh, We literally got about 10 seconds to actually get a goal, so we need to hurry up, hurry up. No, the whistle's going to blow in 5, 3, 2, 1. Damn it. We should have won that. The boos from the away crowd are like, yeah, we should have won that. That is poor. That is poor game, that one. That's poor. So we drew that, which we're not going to talk about because they had 5 shots, 1 target. We had 14. That's how dominating we were. 4-1. I think we bottled that. I think we bottled top 10 this. I think if we get 10th, we've got the same as last season, and we'll be. I personally will be happy with 10th. But you know, where are we actually going to be? We are still 12th, and we can still get 10th because 4, 5, 6, 7. We can still get it. We could get a maximum of 40 points now. We can get a maximum of 40 points. So, transfer offer for James Rodriguez. Manchester City want him. He's worth between 37 and 55. So we're going to negotiate a little bit here. We are with them. So we're going to negotiate a little bit. I should have really gone to the bottom and said what I want, but so it's delegated. But let's negotiate, and he can go at the end of the season with to Peps. Man City, right? If you give us 46 million, I will be happy with that. Okay, we'll settle with 46. Yes, 46 million. No, we'll take the 46 million for James. James will probably say yes, I want to go because he hates the club. He's only really in this club. He's only really got about 4 or 5, if I'll be honest with you, like games played for the club, if that makes sense. So we're playing on the Saturday this time, and yeah, it looks all good this time. So we're gonna maybe rest some players just because we can. Take off Kabak and bring on you. We'll maybe style the Uchu. Yeah, can we get the Yeah, that's the team sheet then we're going to have. We're just going to maybe change some stuff. Ice Wallow. Ha, very funny, mate. I just read it. Ice Wallow. Well, hello, mate. Okay, whatever you just said, mate. Hello. So it was the you guy. You add to transfer listing. Well, hello to everyone who is watching. Hello. Yeah, I would read them out, but there's no appropriate names, you know, so I'm not going to read them out. But the new kit's like that one, but it's like a brighter colour, which is nice. If that is the kit we're going to go for next season. Hello to both of you. You got me, but I need your help. Need your career mode. If that's real player, then okay. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. We're at home to run a Blemon. Let's have a look at who they've got in their team. Okay, normal team with Schalke, Class and all of them. Right, let's now go. By the way, this is my last episode before we go into... This is my last episode of the league, so... It's a bit sad that we're going to have to say goodbye to Wolfsburg after this episode, but... I'm not going to do like some YouTubers who do like 4 seasons of career mode. I only do 2. 2 of FIFA, that's what I do. So 1 team, 2 of FIFA, 2 career modes of FIFA, like 2 seasons of career mode per FIFA, if that makes sense. Werner, good save. Plogman. I thought it was, what's his name? I can't think of the name now. Plogman, okay. Corner, whip it. Header on. Oh. Warden Brooks again. Badu now to Olmo. Now to Werner. But Werner now, can he pass it? Yes. Can he score it? No, he can't because Plugman's there. Or Plod, whatever his name is. Plugman or Plogman. Shoot Fred. Plogman. Don't even know who Plogman is, but okay. David Plogman. Olmo! Good shot, but good save. Well done. So guys, if you are commenting, by the way, I won't be able to read them because my phone has literally just died. So yeah. In that half time I'll charge you. Werner, the defender there to clear it away. We're dominating this game so far. They've had like 2 shots. They've had like 1 or 2 shots they have, and we've dominated the rest of the game. I watched the save last night, which is a weird save, but it was like full stretch was Castells, and he just saved it, but it wasn't really like a good save. It was a weird save. Werner! Yeah boys, we're back in business. Werner with his 27th of the season. Get him boys. He's going to get the golden boot for the Bundesliga. Top goal scorer in the Bundesliga, thank you. Say what? Say what? But yeah, amazing. What a player he is. Let me just quickly check the chat and see if anyone said anything else. No? Okay. Oh, referee, corner got battered there. Thank you, ref. You gave the free kick. Thank you very much. In it goes from Olmo, whipped in, headed on by Fred, but not really a good header on because it went straight to Plugman. But you know. Castells boots it away, but only as far as Richelieu. No, it's with Klassen. Oh, it was just wide there. Well, at least we're winning this game. The best I want to get in the league is 10th. Like, I want to say I got the same as last season, pretty much. And I'm a consistent man, if that makes sense. The club probably will sack me, but I want to say I'm a consistent man. In it, and we've got second, and it's Werner's second. Absolutely brilliant as he runs over, as he slids over there, and about 5 or 6 players come over and celebrate. Werner gets 28 of the season. Yeah, and you can't hear anything but about 29,000 home fans going absolutely crazy. We have done it. Well done, Wolfsburg, as I can say. VFL Wolfsburg. we got quite far. I thought we got better than I thought we would have done in the Champions in Europa League. Like we got through the group stages, got through the round after that, and now in the round after that we just lost it. Shakhtar Donetsk. Oh. But yeah, I had a weird night's sleep last night. I'm just gonna say I woke up like 4 times. But yeah, anyway, come. Sacco can boot it up, but then only as far as Dilibaji who can clear it. As far as Fulkert or Fulking Fulkerbrun. I don't know. Plugman, there we go. Plugman just in the box. As the whistle goes for half time, it's 2-0. Let's look at the other games in the Bundesliga right now if there isn't any. There isn't any, okay. We probably early kick-off then. Because we're comfortably winning, I would say. We could take off Olmo right now and put on like Dilibaji or Zinek. We'll take a Dilibaji on. Dilibaji. What else Dilibaji? I said Weghorst I'll bring on, sorry. Or Zinek. We'll bring on Ginzek actually instead of him, and we'll do that as our one sub at half time. Oh, Zinek or Ginzek. Yes, another goal for Werner. 29 of the season there. What you like to see. I'm gonna do a drastic thing here just so I can give Ginzek a goal. Before we do go though, guys, because we have had half time. Let me just show you the stats though. Going into half time, imagine there were 2 goals. So we had 2 goals, 8 and 8, and they had 6 and 3. They did pretty much. If you want to know. But anyway, back in a second, just so I can plug my phone in and get that charging so we can read the comments out if we get any. There we go, we are back. Just plug my phone in. So we'll hopefully get that back up and running in a minute. But I swapped them around just to because I don't want Werner to get every single goal we've had this season. Like he's pretty much pocketed like all our goals nearly, which is ridiculous. Like I don't want him to, so that's why I've put him a little bit further down. I know he's slower, Ginzek, but But only just, if that makes sense. So we nearly had an hour, guys. Nearly did it again and then exploited what their defence are doing. Why there? I pressed it. There you go. On the move. He's on the move to Man City. Which will be for Man City okay, I'd say. I wouldn't say he's the greatest player for Man City to have, but Ginzek just run. Ginzek just run. Ginzek. Ginzek! Oh my, he just missed. Good actually, a chance that was, and good save. We're 3-0 up though, so I don't really need to score with another guy, but because they're pot, because it's quite hard really though to get the right, like, oh, we got bat off the ball there then. Well done. We're just gonna make a sub as well, so just give me 1 second. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off Diliboji and we're going to bring on, yeah, Murray, just go with that. And there bring on Hernandez and bringing off full Krug, if that makes sense. Not much, not much. Not missed much at all, mate. You've just missed that we lost the first, we drew the first game 0-0, very poor. We had so many shots, they had about 6, and yeah, so many shots we've had there. And then this game, we've, well, are winning it 3-1, so very, very nice indeed, as Klassen gets a goal there. But it's a little too late. We're going to win this game 3-1, so it's nice. Or 4-1. Oh, good save from Paul, from Plogman, or Plugman, if you want to call him. Plogman. I think I call him Plogman, but I don't know if that's right. There, I think we're going to win this game 3-1, as the board now goes up saying we have 2 minutes of add-on time. They could score another to make it 3-2 to make it a little bit interesting, but I don't think they will. there. I think we're going to take a corner and maybe score, but it's really late on in the game. I don't think we will. Whistle, blow it where, right on, and we win. 3-1. You can hear the home crowd now make a little bit of cheer because we win. That's another home game won, and Werner takes the match ball home because he gets 6 shots and 3 goals. And to show you the stats, if you would like to see the stats, then here you go. 14 shots, 13 on target, 9 shots, 5 on target, so we definitely won that. We're going to do a post-match interview. And alright, but hello to you as well, Connor. I think that is it? You just joined? Yep, Connor Gibson. Hello, mate. Big up, big up.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz rübergekommen sind, uns ein paar Fragen zu beantworten.
It was a breathtaking performance today, Werner. You blew my mind.
Vielen Dank für diesen.
There we go. So just basically saying goodbye. Basically, this player is very glad that I'm happy we see eye to eye in the matter. I think you'll be better off somewhere else as well. Like basically like that. They're basically, I'm calling the warning, but at the same time I'm doing okay to stay in the job. So I'm not taking this too lightly here today, if that makes any sense in the matter. Let me just check how many long we've been. We're going for about an hour, so can't be too disappointed. We're going for about an hour, so nothing too bad. We'll do the previous training and see what we get. Actually, maybe take up Boateng and put in a better player, maybe who needs it. Who do you think needs it? Maybe Castiles on a hard drill, and then let's see what we get. We get some Fs, but at the end of the day, we're doing all right. We're racking up the pointage. So if I just stop it if I click advance, and then stop it on like Tuesday, Wednesday-ish, the board wish to inform you that your position with the club is currently under scrutiny. The confidence of the board has with you at the helm of the club is currently warning. Okay, yeah. Anyway, that's fine. There we go then. So on Monday now, and we're currently 9th in the league. Walla, 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 ooh. So we're on 4, 5, 6, 7. If we stay in this position, we've beaten last season. Come on, we just need to win the last game. We just need to win the last game and get a good goal difference. We just need to win this game against Dortmund pretty much, and we will currently be happy. Rodriguez has gone. Rodriguez has gone, ladies and gentlemen. He hasn't actually gone, but he will be he'll be leaving in July. So we're going goodbye and off to England. Off to England. It'll be about a 2-hour flight to England, or maybe an hour and a half flight to England. And he'll be saying goodbye to us. And Werner's got 29 goals. I want him to get 30, and then we got. But yeah, it is nice that we've got better than last season by 1 place, though, by 1 place, which is quite nice. It's quite nice by 1 place. Actually, I want to let them use their alternate kit. I like that kit actually, but it is their Dortmund kit, so you can't say much. There's our team look on the screen. Actually, I'm going to make a sub. I'm going to make some changes because some of them get very tired quickly. I don't know why. He's upset, I think, that he's not getting much game time, so I'm going to leave him off. I think we don't know why he's on the bench. Who else can come on the bench actually? That's it. Right, let's go into the game against Dortmund. We're not going to make any subs then because I can't really see where we can. The only thing is we might bring on Wakehorst on in the second half instead of Zinek or Ginzek, whatever you want to call him. Anyway, let's go into the game, and hopefully we do well in the game. And the yellow wall is there, by the way. Just to tell you, in this league, this is Dortmund's last game, and they pretty much have won the league. So I don't know if they're going to play their strong team or not. They are Brandt, Felipe Anderson, Sancho, Delaney, Modric, Gaia, Varane, Hummels, Semedo, Hertz in goal, and Rodrigo up top. As I said, he's a very lethal one, and so is Felipe Anderson. Our team, really good though. I like our team. That's in Guna Park here today. You can hear the home crowd now making a lot of noise. They're ready. They are Dortmund as the whistle blows, and away we go for the first half of the final game of the season. So it would be in 2021 if we started properly this season coming up. If we start properly in August, we'll be finishing on the 15th of May 2021. But we're not going to, of course, because the Bundesliga said they're going to start their season off in September, like we are in the Prem. So pretty similar, but not. G now on the ball, but Delaney says, "Ha! Oh, ha! No way, man! No way!" And now it's into the box, a whip in, headed away by Boateng. Now it's with Olmo, who used to, well, I don't know. Do you think, I'm going to be honest, do you think Olmo will ever get a chance in the Spanish team? Like, Fred with the shot, it's blocked out the corner, so it was a good chance. It was just a good try from Fred, actually, I think. Hertz so can come out and collect that, can he? No, he can't. Right, back with Fred. Fred now can pass it in to Boateng, who can take a shot, and saved by Hertz again. In. Olmo can't head it on. Fred. Shot. Fred just over. But we're pushing for the goal here. This will be a tough test for us because this is a good team in the league. Nearly hit Rodrigo's leg. Other than that, it was pretty poor from our team, to be saying the least. I want to get his 30th goal this game, Werner. And he's going to get it now. He's going to get it now. He's going to get it now. No, he's not. The second rebound wouldn't go anywhere near Werner. Well done, and Badu. Look at the one from corner. Look at the run. Into Werner, but it's cleared out for the corner. Well, our fans are like 800 to 900 who travelled here. Really are passionate. Like you've got to give credit, right? In real life, this is a thing just to say. You've got to give credit to away fans, like anywhere. Like for the Premier League teams, this is all the top teams in every league. Everywhere the team go, they go with them. It's just unbelievable. I pressed circle and then it just didn't do anything. Werner with the shot and it's over just by the goalkeeper. At least one of these I want to score. My keeper has not been injured this whole career mode, which is surprising. That's not true actually. Castiles was injured for 2 games, but that was just in the middle of the career mode, not near the end, which is quite nice. Clyburn, cut in. Shoot, Clyburn, good save from Hurts. From Hearts or Heart or Hits or Hurts, whatever you want to call him. Rusilion was offside. Rusilion or Dilivoji was offside there. Werner, away to get his 30th goal. No, that's not the way to get your 30th goal, Werner. Not the way to get that. In. Foul. No, okay. First shot they have, they score. Unbelievable. In front of like 40 something thousand fans, they go absolutely crazy. And then I took like 10 shots this whole game, say, and I've not scored a single shitty one, and they go, oh yeah, we'll just take one shot and score. I pressed X to head it on, but it never did. Boateng, thank you very much. You are alive. So I think you came as 81, mate, Boateng was. Oh my, yes, in. No, I pressed circle. I pressed square by accident. I should have pressed circle because he was on the floor, the keeper. Oh my goodness me. And they've scored in the last little minute of the first half to get the win at the moment. Anyway, here we go then. It's the last day of the Bundesliga, so let me tell you, it's Augsburg 1. Hoffenheim 2, 1-1 between Cologne and Hamburg, Mönchengladbach 0, Hoffenheim 1, Leipzig 0, Bayern 2, Freiburg 0, Schalke 1, Union Berlin 1, Leverkusen 2, Stuttgart 0, Hertha 2, and 1-1 between Werder Bremen and Dusseldorf at the moment. So that puts us quite in bad position, this would. Look at this. 9 shots, 7 on target, 1 shot, 1 goal. It's a counter-attack of dreams, it was, I've got to say. Got to be honest with you anyway. It was a good counter-attack actually, so you can't be too disappointed, but... Werner. I still can't believe Varane got... Hummel's got in the way there. Oh. They haven't... I was going to say this, Dortmund didn't do much business, right? Like up front, like wise. They only brought in, I would say... Rodriguez and Felipe, which is still good signings, but the two I'm concerned about is bringing in Varane and bringing Varane in, I think it was, and Semedo. They're the two, and Gaia. They're the three who, for me, they're 3 players who I don't think should be brought back in, if that makes sense. And Delaney clears over the bar, luckily. Boot it up, just Castile, just boot it up, I don't care where it goes, just boot it up, we can then head it on somehow. We did, thank you very much. To Dilivoji now, who can run with it, who can pass it on to Castile, Cornet actually, who can pass it into Fred, who can try and pass it in, Fred can, but he can't. Out for the throw-in though, luckily. Olmo with the shot, but no, Varane gets there just before him, takes the shot, and it's cleared away. Great. Delivolgi, I pressed X. I pressed something for you. No, oh my goodness. I don't know what I do sometimes on FIFA. They've got Forgan Hazard still, fair enough. Right, we need to get a goal, and then we need to get 2 goals just so I win this game. Just so I don't bottle my opportunities. Castile's great save. Great save. Come on. Come on, guys. And they bought Modric, so they kind of did make a good splash of cash. They probably had like 130 million at the start of the year. And we only had like 65, so you can kind of see. We had like, I think it was 60 or 70 million, so you can kind of see where we're going in this direction kind of thing. Fred, I... Ugh. I pressed... Oh. We need to make a sub, like, drastically, and I know who we're going to take off. We're going to take off Delivolgi, bring on Wakehorst. Wakehorst can play like there, and that'll be it for now. We've got to do something. I can't pass it straight there because there'll be players there. And Paco Alcacer has done his loan now. Yes, that was a great ball, but it didn't work. No, tackle him, tackle him, tackle him. Brooks. Yes, you're brilliant, Brooks. Shoot, Olmo. Yes, just wide, just wide. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's a corner. Good, good. That's fine, that's fine. We're really panicking now because we need to win this. Come on, we need to tackle to Hood. I don't care how long this takes, but we need to score at least a goal just to say we've got a point. To at least get something on the board instead of getting no points and staying on 37 and probably be getting not relegated but dropping down about 3 positions. just clear the ball out. We lose. I don't care if we lose the game actually. Just clear the ball out. Don't get another goal. Boot it away. There we go. There we go. The champions have been crowned as Dortmund, ladies and gentlemen. I believe they're champions now of the Bundesliga. So well done to Dortmund there. We lost the games. That means we're going to be lower down the order than I expected us to be. But you know, you can't win them all. As I'm going to say there, we dominated the game technically, but we just didn't take a chance in the first half. There's your results, by the way. Everyone wins except everyone wins around me pretty much. Except Dusseldorf and Werder Bremen, I think that's it. Other than that, we kind of didn't do very well. And just to show you in the league where we finished, because I wanted to show you in the league, we still have a final to go in a couple of days' time, so we're going to talk about that in a minute. But in the actual Bundesliga, we finished 11th. So it didn't actually bother us at all, but we finished 11th. 1 place less than we did last season, but I don't know how many points less. I can't tell you because I can't remember, but I think if I just go to my YouTube channel, to my playlist, to Wolfsburg, I think it was episode like 15 or 16 we finished this last season. Let me just check. No, I think it was like episode 14, was it? I think it was 14 or 15 we finished the league actually. Let me have a look. Anyway, we still lost. We still didn't do very well. We didn't do as good as we should have done. There, we didn't. But anyway, there you go then. Our relegated teams are Dusseldorf and Union Berlin. We're waiting for Augsburg to be playing their next game, I think, in the league. We'll just skip to that actually. We'll skip a couple of days and just see if they play. There we do there. So there we go. Just going to check on the calendar. We still have the final to go, ladies and gentlemen, but that will be next episode, of course. It will. Let me just put the phone back on. Put it back onto this episode. Here we go. How long have we been streaming for? But there you go then, guys. That's it for today's episode. If you did enjoy, smash like and subscribe. Next episode will be about 30 minutes long, just doing the final and having a quick chat about each player. We will, but just before we do, let's tell you the stats of our players in just the Bundesliga itself. I will do it on my team itself. Because we'll quickly just look at some players. I want to know what goals people scored because I'm curious. So by goals, Werner got 34 goals this season. We then had Weghorst 4, sorry, Ginzek or 6, who's 30 years old. We then had 2 for Cornet. We had 1 for James Rodriguez, 2 for Amari, 4 for Olmo, 2 for Fred, and I think that's it. No, 1 for Mbadu, okay. And that is it. So shocking time for the team. Did not really anyone score except Werner, really. That kind of shows you how Werner is vital to his team. Appearances. Wait, what do I need to look at? I don't know. Financial wise, we've got 29. Sorted by most expensive to least expensive. Can we? Most expensive is Werner, who is 64.5 million, and then we've got here's most expensive, and then the rest of them here going down. I want to see what James got actually. He went up by 4%, so he was worth I would say about 40 million. Now it's 40.15 kind of million, so that's kind of interesting there. And Badi went up to 20.5 when he was only worth about 15 million. So lovely job there. Lovely to see. Anyone actually struggling with contract wise, with status wise, that's what I want to know. Amari is fine. James Rodriguez isn't fine. The only players who aren't really fine are just the ones who don't get played much, which is kind of annoying. But James Rodriguez is going into this, so don't panic, guys. But yeah, if you did enjoy today's episode, guys, please do smash like and subscribe. I'll just quickly save it so we know where we are in the Bundesliga career mode. We finished 11th in the league, 1 place less than last season. I think it was around the same kind of points as last season, but that is it. If you did enjoy, smash like, subscribe. I've been Cadwell5, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will be our final of the podcast, which will be in a couple of days' time. Goodbye. And yeah, guys, just to say, I'm all fine. By the way, there's no hate on anyone. I don't hate anyone in that. But anyway, yeah, if you do enjoy, smash like, subscribe, and goodbye, guys.